Namaste. Today I'm going to read Volume 3, Book 4, KotiRudra Samhita, Chapter 2, The Greatness of Shiva Lingas in the Shiva Puran. Hariyam Tatsat. Sutta said, Kashi, on the banks of the Ganga, is very famous as the bestower of liberation. It is full of phallic images. It is the abode of Shiva. The important phallic image there is Avimuktaka. Kritiva Sesvara is in the forms of an aged man and a boy. Tila Bhandeshwara is in Dasa Vameda. Sangamesa is at the place where the Ganga meets the sea. What is called as Bhuteshwara is the bestower of all to the devotees. What is famous as Nareshwara stands near the Kausiki river. Vatukeswara is on the bank of the Gandaki river. Pureshwara stands on the bank of the Falgu river and is the bestower of happiness. Siddhana Teshwara is the bestower of Siddhi at the very site. What is famous as Dureshwara is in the northern Patan. Shrangeshwara as also Vedyanatha are famous. What is famous as Japeswara stands at the battleground of Dadichi. Gopeshwara, Rangeshwara, Vameshwara, Nagesa, Kamesa, Vimaleshwara, Vyaseshwara, Sukesa, Bhandeswara, Humkaresa, Surochana, Bhuteswara, and Sangamesa are the destroyers of great sins. Kumareshwara is on the banks of the Taptaka river. Siddheshwara and Sinasa are famous. Rameshwara, Kumbhesa, Nandishwara, Punjesa, and Purnaka in the city of Purna are all great shrines. Brahmeshwara was formerly installed at the holy center of Dasasvamedha at Prayaga by Brahma. It is the bestower of the fourfold aims of life. Someshwara wards off all adversities. Bharadvajeswara increases brahmacharya. Sulatankeshwara is the bestower of desires. Madhavesa, where itself protects devotees. O noble sages, what is called Nagesa is installed in the city of Sakita. The shrine is particularly the bestower of happiness to those born of the solar race. Bhuvanesa in the city of Purusottama is the bestower of good siddhis. Lokesa and Mahalinga bestow all bliss. Kamesvara is also Shiva's phallic image. Gangesa causes great purity. With a desire for the welfare of the people, the shrines Sakareshvara and Sukrasiddha exist. Vatesvara is famous as the bestower of the fruits of all desires. Kapalesa is on the shore of the ocean. Vak Tresa is the destroyer of all sins. Dhauta Papeshvara himself is partially the Supreme Lord. Bhimeshvara, Suryeshvara are great shrines. Nandeshvara is the bestower of knowledge and as such is worshipped by the world. Nakeshvara is highly virtuous, so also is Rameshvara. Kantakesvara is named Vimaleshvara as well, so also is Dhartukesa at the confluence of the Purna and the ocean. Chandreshvara should be known as the bestower of the lustre of the moon as fruit. Siddheshvara is the bestower of all desires. Bilveshvara is famous, and so also is Andakesa, where the Daitya Andaka was formerly killed by Shiva. Shiva assumed his form partially and became famous as Saraneshvara. He is the bestower of happiness to all the worlds always. Gardamesa is the greatest. Kotisa is on the mountain Arbhuda. Akalesa is famous as the bestower of happiness to all the people always. Nageshvara is stationed on the banks of the Kausaki forever. What is named Ananteshvara is the receptacle of all welfare and auspiciousness. Yogeshvara, Vedyanateshvara, Kotisvara and Saptesvara are also famous. Bhadresvara is very famous. Bhadra is Shiva himself. So also are Chandesvara and Sanghameshvara. Thus the phallic forms of Shiva installed in the eastern quarter of ordinary and extraordinary efficacy have been narrated to you. O great sage, I shall now narrate to you the phallic images of Shiva installed in the south. Footnotes 119. It is the modern Kosi that issues from the Himalayas, flows through Nepal and Tirhut and joins the Ganges below Patna. But originally the river passed through North Bengal and fell into the Brahmaputra. 120. Gandaki or Gandaka is the famous tributary of the Ganges and joins the river near Sonepur in the Musafar district, Bihar. 121. The sacred river flows through the Maghada country. 122. Tapi or Tapati issues from the Vindhya mountain, flows through the Vindhya region and falls into the Arabian Sea. 123. Purna, a tributary of the Tapti river, joins the latter in eastern Kandesa near Burhanpur. 124. It is identical with Ayodhya or a suburban town situated near it. 125. Purusottama Puri is identical with Bhuvaneshwara in Orissa or with a town in that region. Here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Hari Om Tat Sat.